Hi, morning. Welcome to Wednesday workout. We're going to get straight into it. We're going to base it on a hill again, but I'm going to add in slight variations and layers within that. So there'll be a challenge if you want it, but you can work at the most gentle level. So take care of yourself, but enjoy. So let's step and reach. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And leg kicks. Keep the leg, the knee particularly just nice and relaxed. Good. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to one more step and reach. Kite circling overhead. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's drop into that side-to-side lunge. So keep your weight back or your hips back. And sit into it on this side. And on the other side. Good. Come up, bring the feet slightly closer together. We're going to rotate through the spine and the shoulders. So just do this at your own level. If you can't get all the way down, look up at the raised hand if you can. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Squat with a calf raise and a reach. Get your balance. So engaging the core. And one more. Woo, a bit wobbly this morning. Okay. Good morning. Push your way to the bottom. And come up. And 2. Couple more. 3. And 4. Good. Hamstring stretch. So scooping down either side of the foot. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lovely. So front leg is straight, heel is digging in, hinging back with the hips. 2 more. Good. So drop into a reverse lunge, pulse through the hip flexor, bringing up the opposite arm. Hold that and just lean over towards the front leg. Good. Come up, change legs. Same thing. And leaning over. Good. And rotate through the spine, or through the hips rather, just opening up the hips this way. Last one. Good. Just keep the shoulders. Another little bit of a roll backwards and forwards. Okay, great. So we're going to start off with a regular squat, but we're going to add in variations. So grab one weight to start with. So we're going to squat down and press the weight forward and back. Okay? So we'll do 12 of those. And then we'll add in another layer. So squat and press and come up. Good. So weight is back, press the weight forward. Press. Good. So hinge at the hips, sit back, weight in the heels. Good. And 6. And 7. And 8, and 9, good, 3 more, 10, 11, so just keeping the weight at shoulder height, and 12, good, well done. Holding the weight, We're going to do a second set of squats straight away, and then we'll add in another layer. So this time we're going to do a squat with leg raise. We'll do 14 altogether, alternating sides. So squat, transfer your weight to one foot, raise the leg. And 2. And 3. So squeeze the glute, 4, 5. Keep that leg raise under control, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So transfer the weight as soon as you start to come up onto the supporting leg. 2 more. And last one. Good, well done. Okay, grab 2 weights now. We're going to move on, add in a new move. I'll demonstrate from the side. We're going to forward lunge and place the weights on a table in front of us, coffee table. So the weights are just in front of the shin and push back. Okay, 8 on each side. We'll stay with one leg, then change. Off we go. And push back. 2. And 3. So just take the weights to in front of the shin. 4, 5. Imagine you're placing something on a coffee table. 6, 7, 8, and change legs. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, good. So push off that foot, 7, should feel it in the glute, and 8, good, well done. Okay, back to the squat. We'll do another set with leg raises. So I think we did 14. Okay, off we go. 1, and leg raise. 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can stay with the regular squat if this is too much, but I'm sure it's not. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2 more, 13, and 14. Good, well done. Back to the coffee table lunge. So the back leg is just in a gentle lunge, not a deep one. 8 each side, off we go. 1, and push back. 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 2 more on this side, 7, and 8, good, change legs. And 5, and 6, 2 more, last one. Good, well done. Okay, now I'm going to go down to the mat, add in another exercise. So Superman would be our gentlest level. Okay. But otherwise, we're going to do slow mountain climbers with a rotation, bringing the knee to the opposite elbow. We do 12 altogether. Okay, off we go. 1, nice and slow. 2, 3, 4, back straight. 5, 6. Pull the tummy button in. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good, well done. Sit back and have a quick stretch if you want to. Back to our last set of coffee table lunges. So just to remind you, stepping forward, weight in front of the shin. 8 on each side. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more. Good, change legs. Okay, last 2. Last 1. Good job. Okay, back to the mat. So Superman, or you can hold a plank, of course, or slow mountain climbers. So 12. So back straight, tummy button up into the spine. Off we go. Knee to the opposite elbow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Sit back. Lovely. So we add in another one now. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of cardio for 30 seconds or so. So I'm going to do toe touches to start with. I'll change with each one. If you want to do something a little bit more energetic, then feel free. Good, off we go. So reach the opposite arm down to the toe. Okay, halfway. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, well done. Okay, this time we're going to take the knee slowly to the same elbow. So we're not doing it with a rotation this side. Okay, so Superman, you can hold the plank, or we're going to take the knee to the outside for 12. Off we go. 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice and slow. And 12. Good, well done. Okay, back to our little cardio burst. So you can do toe touches or step and reach. This time I'm going to do the squat with star jump arms. Okay, you can choose something else. Off we go. Halfway. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Good, grab a quick drink, and then we'll add in something else. Okay, we're working with one weight. We're going to go into a wide squat. And as we drop down, we're going to stir the porridge. So it looks like this. Bring the weight out, around, and back to you as you come up. Okay, let's go for 12. 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Just hold the weight to your chest if it feels a little much on the shoulders. 7, 8, 9, staying upright through the upper body. 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Good, well done. Okay, back to our last set of cardio. I'm going to do skaters this time, and again, you can choose something. Wood chop, burpees if you're up for it, although we'll do a little bit of a burpee later. Okay, let's get going. 1, 2. Okay, halfway. And 3, 2, and 1. Good, well done. Okay, back to the wide squat. This time I'm going to add in some heel raises. So you can stay with basic wide squat if you prefer. So wide squat, heel, heel, and then pull up. Pulling up, really drawing the inner thighs together as you come up. Okay, we'll do 12 again. Heel, heel, and come up. Heel, heel. Good. So work the inner thighs as you come up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 more, heel, heel, and snatch. Last 2. Ooh, good. Okay. Actually, we're going to keep a weight and go down to the mat. So if you have a bend ball, you might want to use it for this exercise. We're going to do gentle or rather slow sit-ups. So if you want to use the bend ball to support your back and do sit-ups along the lines of the ones we do in class, then feel free. Otherwise, we're going to take one weight. And we're going to gently curl the pelvis and roll back down as far as we can. Hold and come up. Okay, let's do 10. So roll down, curling that pelvis, hold. Just go as far back as you can and come up. So really slowly using the stomach muscles to lower you back and come up. You can do this without the weight. If you haven't got a bender ball. Good. And come up. So 4 more, so just hold there. Hold, hold. Good. Try and stay nice and relaxed through the neck. And just 2 more. Hold, hold. And last one. and come up. Good, well done. Okay, let's go back to our last set of wide squat. So you can stay with the wide squat or stir the porridge or do the heel raises we just did. But this time we're going to be really brave. We're going to go up onto the toes, bring up the heels before we start. So we're not going to do a full range squat. We're going to drop down and just come up part of the way. Okay, let's do 10. Really strong on the thighs. Don't do this unless you feel up for it. So squeeze your glutes. Nice and slow. 5, 6. I can feel my legs working to keep me balanced. 7. Find your own level with this. 8, 9. Not quite all the way up. And 10. Woo! Well done. Okay, let's keep the weight. We're going back to the mat. Slow sit-ups. So we'll do the same thing again, and then we'll add in a variation for the last set. So holding the weight here, curl the pelvis and lower down. And come up. 2. So breathing out as you go back down, hold there. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. Good. 3 more. 8. Hold, hold. And 9. So go as low as you can. And 10. Last one. Hold there for 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up. Good. Well done. Probably feel that in the hip flexors a little bit as well. Okay, we're going to go to either a walk down, so rolling down through the spine. Hold a plank. You can put in a press up if you want to, and walk back up. Otherwise, we're going to do some step back burpees. So we're going to crouch down, step back, in, and come up. So nice, gentle, non-impact burpee. So 10, I've either walk down or this. Okay, off we go. You can always do Superman if you need a bit of recovery. 1. 2. 3. Keep that back straight as you step back. 4. 5. 5 more to go. 6. 7. 2. Good, well done. Hopefully everyone found a level there. Okay, last set of slow sit-ups. So stay with the level that you're comfortable at, but I'm going to add in an overhead element to it. So we take the weight behind and come up, lift the weight up. So same principle, just a little faster, and you've obviously got the weight added in. So please don't do this if you don't feel comfortable. Stay with what we've been doing. Okay, we'll do 10. So 1. So curl pelvis, roll through the spine as you go back down. 2, roll through the spine. 3, 4, just use your bender ball. 5, nice gentle roll down. 6, 7, 8, and last couple. 9, and last one. 10, good, that's sit-ups over and done with now. So moving back to the walk down or the step back burpee. And you can always do a Superman or a bridge if you just need to bring it right down and recover a little bit. Okay, this time with the step back burpee, we're going to jump back and then step back in. So, and then just jump back in and up. Okay, so 10, off we go. 1, 2. So jumping back into the plank, stepping in. 4. 5. I did it the wrong way around there. 6. 7. You can do it that way, of course. You can step back and jump in. Good, last couple. Woo, good, well done. Okay, let's grab a quick drink. And then we're down on the mat. So we're going to do chest flies with a bridge. And then on the second and third set, we're going to add in a slight pulse on the arms. So let's just get the chest flies going. Good. It's going to hold the weights up over the chest and bridge up as we fly out. Let's go for 12. 1. So just a slight bend in the elbow, just to protect them, but keep the arms as straight as possible. Squeeze up through the hips. Good, 6 more. I think. You know what I'm like at counting? 4 more. So squeeze. That's it. So really think about pulling those weights back up over the chest. And last one. Good, well done. Put them down, bring the knees in for a little bit of a hug. And we'll go back to our last set of walk downs or burpees. So if you've still got lots left in the tank and you want to do full burpees, then you're welcome. I'm not, so I'm going to do the step back ones for the last session. So 10, off we go. So I'm going to jump back and step in actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, last 2, 9, last one. And 10, good. Well done. Let's see what we've got next. Back to the chest flies. Do the bridge. So this time, as we fly the weights out, we're going to put in a little couple of pulses here. So we're just going to go 1, 2, and then on the third, lift back up and over the chest again. So that's 1, 2, and lift back up. So just keep that elbow with a slight bend. Don't do this. That's a bicep curl. We hug a tree. So that nice big sort of arc in the arms. Okay, so we'll bring the hips up into a bridge as we bring the weights up. So out, and 1, 2, and squeeze. And 1, 2, and squeeze. And pulse, pulse, and squeeze. Pulse, pulse. 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Don't neglect the hips. Pulse, pulse. If the pulse is too much, just do regular flies. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Woo! Good, well done. That does work the chest a little bit more. Okay, we're going to stay down on the mat. We're going to do side leg raises. We're going to stay with one side and do a few more. So elbow pressed into the mat, which anchors your shoulder. You can stay on your hip, knees lined up, top shoulder back, or you can come up onto the supporting leg. We're going to do 12 with 6 pulses at the top. Off we go. 1, so squeeze that glute. 2, 3. Try and think about leading with the heel. Really just gets into the glute muscle. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to hold up after this one. 12 and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And drop down. That wasn't too bad, was it? That was my find moment. Okay, back to the bridges and chest flies with an optional pulse. So fly, pulse, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. So squeeze the glutes now all the way up. Pulse. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and last one, and 12. Lovely. Okay, bring the knees in for a little hug. That's the last set of those. So we stay down. And we're going to do leg raises on this side. We'll do the same, 12 and 6 pulses. This is just a warm up for the last set where we're going to do it on both sides. So hip on the mat if you want, if not, come up onto your knee. You can do the much more extended version at home if you know what you're doing. So off we go. 1, so squeeze the glute. 2, just let the toe drop down a little bit. 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep this lifted here. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 6 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, well done. Drop over onto your front into a child's pose. Lovely, okay. Let's come up and see what we've got next. Oh no, we're still down. We're going to do some press ups. Okay. We'll come up on the, after this. So we're going to just do 2 sets of press ups, so find your level. Okay, so we've got most gentle. The elbows want to be going back at some 45 degrees. And forward to a kneeling plank. Or you've got full ones, okay? So we're going to do 10 or 12. Take a break at 10 if you need to. Off we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that back straight. Tummy in. 7, 8, 9, 10. Last couple. 11 and 12. Good, well done. On the next set, I'll show you somewhere that's halfway between a kneeling and the full one. Okay, let's go back to side leg raises. So this time we're going to do 12 with the pulse on each side. We're getting close to the end now, so you can do this. Okay, so hip on the mat, or raised up on the supporting leg. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Think about that glute doing all the work. 11, and pulse on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good, well done. Change sides. I promised. Last set. So top shoulder back, keep this lifted, and off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, nearly there. Keep pushing. And last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Well done. And sit back into child's pose. Okay, we're starting to head towards the end now, guys. You'll be pleased to hear. So just 1 more set of press-ups. So if kneeling are comfortable, but you're not yet ready for full, you can just kneel in a plank on one leg and then extend the other. So I'll demonstrate that this time. Okay, so find your level and off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, keep that tummy button pulled in, 10, back straight, 11, and 12. Good, well done. And sit back. Lovely. Okay, we're just going to add in a couple more things. So take some weights, a couple of dumbbells. So we're going to bring the hill, or come down the hill now and finish. So a couple more exercises. So we're going to do 8 bicep curls, and then we're going to take the weights overhead to some tricep press. 8 of those. If when you do the tricep press, you feel it in your lower back, just take one leg back like that to support your back a little bit, okay? So 8 bicep curls, nice and slow. 1 and 2, keep your core engaged. 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Good. Now take the weights. You can just work with 1 if 2 is too many, and we're going to lift overhead. 1. So drop the weights down to the middle of your back. 2. Keep the elbows to the side of the head. 4, and 5, and 6. 2 more. 7, and 8. Good, well done. Okay, put the weights down, grab a quick drink. We're going to do 1 set of shoulder presses, those again, and then we'll go into a stretch. So we're going to do something different with the shoulder press. Just 1 set, it's called shoulder press 21. So start with your weights in this position, wrist facing out away from you. I'm going to take the weights just to the top of the head. Then on the second set of 7, we're going to start overhead and bring them down to the top of the head. And then the last set of 7 is the whole range. Okay, so stay here at the shoulders, tummy engage, and 1. So just half of the press. 2, 3, 4. This creeps up on you. 5, 6, and 7. Good. Now take the weight straight up. Don't bring them together. Tummy tight and halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now go to the bottom. We're going to go the whole range. Right the way up. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and last one, 7. Woo! I was feeling it. Went for heavier weights. Okay, good. Well done. So finish with the bicep curl and tricep dips, or tricep presses, and then we're done. We're at the bottom of the hill. So just 8 of each. So shoulders back and curl. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So breathe out as you curl up. 6, 7, and 8. Good. Last set of tricep presses. Just work with 1 weight. Keep the elbows in. 1, and 2. See if you can touch the middle of your shoulders with the weights at the back. 4, 5, 6. Last 2. 7, and 8. Woo! Let me swing. Good. Well done, everyone. So upper body towards the end there. Quite an intense workout. Great. Well done. So let's come down onto the mat for a hamstring stretch. So taking 1 leg up in the air. That's it. Pull towards you. Good. Change legs. Okay, so you've got the foot across the knee for the glute. I'm going to demonstrate the pigeon. So into a plank, bring a knee through, and push that back leg away, drop down. Here the wood pigeons, lovely. Good, come up into a plank, bring the other knee through, drop down this side, Change if you're doing the other glute stretch. Put across the other knee. Good. Everybody onto their fronts, into child's pose. Bottom onto heels and stretch out through the upper body. Try and keep your bottom on your heels if you can. A little bit more of a stretch. Then come up to kneeling, and we'll do a cat stretch, cat and cow stretch. So dip to the back, bring the head and chest up, bottom up, and round up. Pull the tummy button up into the spine. One more each way. Chin to chest. And curl the toes, and we'll come up through a downward dog. So hinge up at the hips. Try and get your heels down if you can. Press your head between your elbows, chest towards the thighs. And then we'll walk up. Nice bit of a stretch there. And come up, lovely. Okay, quad stretch. So push your hips forward to elongate the thigh. Parts of this workout were quite tough, so I hope everybody found a level. Feedback to me. Because it's lonely this side of the camera. Lovely. Okay, step back for a calf stretch. So back heel down, feet facing forwards, bring an arm across and pull towards you. Look over the shoulder that you're stretching. Good, we'll do the same thing on the other side. And pull towards you. Good, then just take the hands behind for a standing chest stretch. Good, and then we'll just finish with triceps. So drop the hand between the shoulder blades, pull on the elbow. And same thing on the other side. Lovely, good shake out, well done guys. I'll come and switch off the button and then catch up. Well done, have a good day.